Honestly, I don't know why I just did that for so long. Welcome in, everybody. This is Nordhold, and I'm going to do an outpost run. So this is very exciting because in order to do an outpost run, you need a lot of wood starting. So normally you would pick like gain 40 wood. However, I got lucky here and I can gain 100 wood, and I have this beautiful ox cart. So or burden cart. So outposts are going to be cheap, and I'm going to gain 100 wood. So hopefully we can get sick nasty with it. So let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Welcome in, by the way. My name is Hacksar. I'm a variety streamer. And let me hit you with some synthwave, guys. This is one of my favorite music genres. Just relaxing, but at the same time enjoyable. And I feel like the graphics for my game are off a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Crisp, baby. Okay, so yeah, I'm a runestone tower kind of guy. So we absolutely gonna start off with a runestone tower. And because I started with so much extra wood, we're gonna go for the supply depot right away. And we're gonna build 2 general collectors. And then we're going to build the gold rush here. So let's buy some wheat. And let's build the tavern. Or no, we want to build the gold mine. Or I could get more wood right away. I could commit to getting more gold. Ooh, actually, let's lock in. Let's do it. Let's commit to getting more wood. Because if I put every single worker into wood, that's another 66. Plus 16? Jeez. Yeah, let's do it. Economy, budget, more wood, and let's just go for it. Yeah, 120 wood for another outpost, though. Not worth it at all. So now let's go ahead and build the... Should I go for the guild hall? I think the tavern makes the most sense. We'll go tavern, and then we'll get a... Ooh, should I build the gold mine? I want to get the research center next. So if I build this, I'll have enough money to buy the university still. Perfect. Yeah, and we are gonna go for... That's tough. Oh crap, my YouTube video, I never changed the thumbnail. How awkward. Hold on, guys. God, I always do this. Okay. think I regret buying the tavern. But, oh well. Okay, here we go. I do have 49 stone. Could I buy anything with that stone? No. Okay, university. Let's lower outpost cost. And, ooh, hello. Ooh, talk dirty to me. Oh my god, that's crazy. $18 gold. What could I spend that on? I don't know. Oh, duh. Yeah, 13 plus 16 will get me 18 epic. So, yeah, I want to transition. Ooh. Ooh, that's going to be really good. So the reason for that is because I have such a wide range here. Yeah, let's get you going. Let's get you going, girly. And then, yeah, we're going to go for passive income. So now let's get the guild hall. Love that for me. Uh-oh. Ooh, research is less. Yeah, let's do it. And now this guy can transfer to this guy, which is great. So I have 135 wood. I think I want to save it so that I can... or should I build the trading post and get more gold? Well, I could get a trading post guy, so let's not do that. Let's spend it on... Let's spend it on getting more stone. And I still have 63. Let's get the Druid House next. And I'll buy the Wildlife Ritual. Oh, crap. I need to get economy budget, though. Yeah, I need to get cheaper upgrades. Ah. Yeah, I want to transition away from workers as soon as possible. Yeah, his spells are ass. Yeah, I mean, hey, less research brings 40 gold, and I got the Oracle buff, and I have the university.
Research completed.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy good. A little extra research start. Love that for me. Yeah, why not? Let's sacrifice. And then let's increase the amount of wood that we're getting. Sacrifice!
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
All building construction costs fall by 60. Does that include upgrading it? Let's try it. OG Buckle asking me, am I gonna play Schedule 1 and Slappy Blades, saying howdy. What is up, guys? Welcome. We're gonna see if this lowers the cost of specializations. Okay, it doesn't affect specializations. Just makes buildings much cheaper. But still, that's huge. I mean, look at that. I can buy all of these buildings now. I did not steal the wife's chair, Slappy Blades. As soon as I realized how nice it is, we bought a second one. And then, okay, so yes, I did steal her chair. Check it out, guys. This thing is nice. And this bad boy was my wife's, but I stole it. So we bought her a new one, and I got her old one. Okay. I think I'm gonna build a trading post, and I'm gonna sell some wheat so that I can afford gamblers. Because that is a huge productivity bonus. At least it seemed like it. I wish I knew. Wow, that's so cool, OG Buckle. Dude, I'm happy for you. Okay, so plus 50. Here we go. Wow, what a great time to be alive. A Runic Fire Aura is great for me right now. And we have cheaper upgrades now, finally. I'll be able to specialize soon. And let's go ahead and make more Wheaties. Well, that's 160. What could I spend my gold on to take me there? Ooh, that would have been good. Well, if I build the workshop, I can make upgrades cheaper. No, I need more economy, so I really need to get my lumberjack increased. But I need more gold, so let's build some trading ships. Okay, cool, and then I'll be able to build one more stone mason. My brewery's not active. Let's do it. Get him, towers. Get him. Yeah, that's shocking to me, dude. Okay, good. We're going to have enough money to specialize the statue soon. That's super exciting. In fact... Ooh, I could even buy it this round. Let's do it. Because the earlier you buy this, the more it'll increase the damage of your towers. And then I do want more gold. So let's get Source of Wealth, build another trading ship. And then we do have a market offer coming up, and I want one of those free relics. So we'll sell some wood so that we can afford to get a free common relic. How exciting. Get him, towers. Get him. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that was not good. So... Derek, welcome in. Dude, how is your Nordhold journey going? I would love to know. How are you? Let's see how many people have responded to my poll. 8 votes? Okay, babe! We're at 8 people responding. I'm almost done. Yes? Yes? So then I want to use my spell whenever the elite gets here. So, is he one of them 8 most forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, not yet. Oof, we got him. We got him, boys. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, all of this is terrible.
Research completed.
Okay, let's get due diligence so that our guild hall can keep creeping up. Dude, that poll was stupid. Yeah. I completely agree, brother. And let's get some more stone. No, let's do more wheat. Yeah. Get a little house in here. Oh, I didn't know village buildings being cheaper also affected houses. Wow, that is so good. I had no idea. Oh my god. Oh, we can almost sacrifice. Alright, let's get a little frost tower in here. Who doesn't love a frost tower? Oh, research. Hello. Plus 60 gold per wave. Honestly, I think it's worth it. Oh, idle workers. Hello. It costs 64 wheat. I don't have vein tracing maxed out or oak crusher, but I am gonna get enough gold to get it. Let's commit. Let's commit to the wood, baby. Ooh, we got a little elite right here. Love that for me. Uh-oh. Get the elite, get the elite, get the elite. Oh. Hold on, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Okay, hold on here. Okay, let's try that out. Oh, and we get an Oracle choice this wave. So I really do want to get more rerolls so that I can get the plus 20% resource reroll. Oh man, that's tough. This is a great spot to target though. And then, you know what? We're gonna wait until the elite is here. Okay, yeah, top 8. Yeah, see, not bad. We didn't lose not that much life. Hey, who doesn't love a good focus room? Sniper, welcome to the stream. Ooh, thank you for paying rent. So more outpost production would be great, but the boss does already have plus 20% more HP. And now he's going to have plus 30% more HP if I get this. I think it'll be worth it though. Yeah, I still haven't finished your walk-on, Sniper, my bad. But I will. But maybe having 3 runestone towers will work out. You know? I believe. Do you guys believe? Mm-hmm. Let's see how this goes. You don't believe, bro? Come on, dude. Ah! Let's go. Runestone towers. Bah, 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 bah. Look at that. They're killing it. Good job, guys. Keep it up. There. Easy. Okay, so now that I know I can survive, let's spend all of our resources. Because I saved them, just in case. So I want more resources when I explore. That is the most important thing to me. Oh yeah. Here we go, boys. So I was able to kill the boss pretty much fine. So I think I'm gonna try to stick with Arcane Explosion, honestly. Three. Oh, yeah. Juicy, boys. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh, I'm currently researching this, which was supposed to take 5 waves, but due to the relic I just got, it's going to finish in 1. That's scary good. I have 3 different things boosting my research right now. My guy, the artifact. Oh, and actually we swapped over the oracle buff, so never mind. But I do want to get more stone in here. And like, I know this isn't the best spot for these, but I really don't have the money to sell them and restart somewhere else. Or honestly, I kind of do. But I mean, where else on the map would I put them? Here? It's actually a kind of good spot. Maybe here? I don't know. I want to get a really good spot before I put all my towers in one location. This is kind of good. So I want to wait until, because this is crazy. Having 4, 4, 4, 3. There's a lot of hex height here, which is great. Also, I'm an idiot. I should have fully bought this. I should have upgraded this fully. Oh well. Yeah, I want to get cheaper towers, but I also want to get more gold. But I do want to make gold more passive. So next round, let's commit to getting trading ships maxed out. And also the... where is it? Source of wealth. Because, hold on. No, that still won't be enough. If I do more wood... Let's just do more wood. I mean, it's been working out for me. No, I should do wheat, huh? Just to let me get this worker. You know what I'm saying? So are there any other upgrades that I could grab? Well, I guess if they're getting wheat, I should get more wheat. You know, I might as well. You know, I've earned it, guys. I've earned it. I could spend gold to get enough wheat to buy that worker this turn. And it'll pay itself off in 1 turn. So let's do it. It was a costly investment, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, here we go. That's a lot of blue. But no way, I got it. With how many runestone towers they have, and they're all boosting each other's fire rate. Get your gang, baby. Okay, so now that I have more wood, what did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, hire more workers. MRA6, first time chatter. What is up, dude? What's up, dude? Welcome in. I mean, I'm gonna do that at one point. I'm still very early in playing the game. Sacrifice.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
We're gonna double the chance of legendary banners. Yeah, I wish you the best if you do that, man. It's definitely possible. Like, winning, absolutely, you can win by doing that. It's more so a matter of how far on the leaderboard do you think you can get, or how far in the game. Cohen Leeson's over on YouTube asking a great question. If you only put your main prism on focus till death, will the others switch to transfer quicker? I'm not quite sure I understand your question, but let me explain focus till death. If you have your main tower on focus until death, that is smart, especially if you have focus rune, where it does more damage over time on the same opponent. So yeah, you do want to focus until death. It's actually quite silly that I haven't had my towers on that. Just early on, optimizing focus isn't that important, unless like you start losing. So I typically don't pay that much attention to it. But honestly, that's just me being lazy, right? If you really care, absolutely pay attention early on. What I like to do though, is I don't like having focus until death on my last tower. Because if it has the option between focusing some full health asshole versus focusing or swapping over to a lower health person that shows up, it's more likely that he'll be able to finish off the lower health person than, you know, do 90% damage to the full health guy and then both of them get through. So that's one thing that I like to pay attention to. Does that answer your question, Cohen? But the other ones, absolutely. If they are not on focus until death, and you have them on, like you could do closest and least health for all your towers, and yeah, they will continually target the person closest to your village, and they'll focus on the lowest health. Whereas this guy will focus on the max health, and he will get them all the way down. So basically, the largest health person will get targeted. Damage will go up over time on this guy. All of these guys will finish him off and target the weakest, and it'll kind of reset. I think that's a good way to set up your focus. Hopefully that helps, man. Feel free to ask more questions if you need. Ooh, we got an elite. Nice. Hopefully we can take him out. Nice. Easy day. So I do have quite a bit of stone to spend. And I wonder what is something I could specialize in using that stone. I don't really have many options. Yeah, every specialization is wood. Except for the hero tower specialization, which is awful. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do here. So... Cohen, I noticed they don't always transfer, so I thought they would lose damage because they're busy killing their enemy first before they transfer again. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, I think. Yes, yes. So these guys that are transferring to your main tower absolutely will stop transferring and target an enemy that's in their range. And there's no real way for you to stop that. It's a great suggestion though. So let me put it in the suggestions here in the official Discord. And I'll say, does anyone think it would be cool if you could set runestone towers to ignore enemies in their range and maintain a transfer status. Obviously, this would be a toggle. Let's just see what people say. I'm so curious. That's a great idea. But yeah, if you have focus until death on, that would make them spend less time transferring, I think. Or no, because if they're in range, they're going to be targeting them. Yeah, that's tough. But no, as of right now, there is no way to do that. Yeah, I think I've spent all my resources as best I can, so no need to spend any more time deliberating. Hey, so right now I do have a lot of transferring going on. So boosting PRISM would be great for me. And, okay, 85 wheat. Is that going to be enough to buy another worker? It is. Phenomenal. Let's take the wheat. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, I only need 1112 to buy another worker. So let's go ahead and get more gold every round. And I'm only going to be able to get this guy next round. So 1112. I need 3 of them in here. Or let's just do 2, and then I'll trade for the last little bit of wheat. That way I can have more people getting wood to help me build more outposts. And then I do care more about stone than getting wood. So I am going to demolish this woodcutter. Oh, but I'll do so next round. Yeah. And man, I could start building more frost towers. It makes sense to build more frost towers, actually, because they're going to auto-upgrade over time. So it does make sense to build them earlier than you necessarily need them, just so that they get some of those cheaper upgrades. And then I'm actually not going to sell this. I'm going to get 1 more runestone tower here, and then I will, I'll just leave this here. And then I'll start building my expansion. And then we are going to go for more resources on the map, because I am doing more so of an outpost economy. And yeah, let's just do more damage. Ooh, nice. No, I'm fine.
Research completed.
Okay, let's see if anyone responded. It got 1 thumbs up. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, and I'll paste it in my feedback that I posted. And we'll see if anyone responds to it in my feedback. I'm so curious, Colin. I think that's a cool idea. I really do. And then let's start planning for the new area I want to build my army at. This is a... Okay, it looks like my dog is eating some sort of dead animal carcass of some kind. So we're going to do a 3-minute ad break while I go save my dog. Let's go ahead and set up Stone Simulator for you guys. I would never, ever leave you without entertainment, okay? So let me get this going for you guys. Ooh, I need some water. Finish your call. Or like, I'll send it to you. Not you. I'll send it. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I got you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is Stone Simulator. Having a pretty good simulation right now. Covered in snow. You can barely even see that I'm there. What a vibe this is, guys. What a nice view. Look at those mountains. Wow. My favorite pond is also frozen over. I can't believe it. Okay, let's get back to it. Hey, Farquaad, stop it. No one's dying right now. Okay, so I have 270 food.
Execute Order 66.
Hey, Yellow Cat, welcome in. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have enough wheat to hire another worker. We can spend our wood on getting more gold. Love that for me. And then let's just spend it on getting more wood. And then I'll also make stone buildings cheaper for myself. And then I'll build another frost tower. Oh, wow, I can have a feast. Do you think the feast is worth it? 60 wheat? Let's just do it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll just trade for the wheat. It'll be fine. Oh, research. Oh my god, plus 60 gold per wave. I can't believe I actually got that. And then honestly, let's do the trading ships. It's just more gold. Here we go. Okay, so now that we're splitting off, I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to build a new tower setup anywhere else. So unfortunately, for that reason, I am out. How are you today, Yellow Cat? What's going on? Yeah, so unless this area itself works out to be great. I can't lose my workers. Ooh, no, let's do faster research or more outposts. Since I'm relying on outposts, we're gonna do the outpost one.
Research completed.
And then I am going to get the war upgrade that doubles the effect of accuracy / pen / barrier damage. Ooh, or should I not? Or should I get better banners? I think I'm just gonna get Lucky Shuffle. Yeah, we'll get up to Lucky Shuffle, and then we'll transition into boosting my towers more. And yeah, let's get more gold from our runestone towers, murdering people. Love that for me. And Cohen on YouTube, are you aiming for a certain fusion? I'm not aiming for a particular fusion, but I do want Frost Towers and Runestone Towers. That's the two towers that I use. It's just what I'm most comfortable with. As soon as I beat every single Ascension, then I will start experimenting more and look into different tower combos and everything. But for now, I'm just trying to see how far I can get in each Ascension. So the combo that I'm going for is going to be Focus Rune with Icy Death. That's my hope. Okay, let's get tower upgrades to be cheaper. And let's build some more stone gathering. And then let's expand over. So yeah, see, this could work out. Get them, towers. Get them. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. Nice. The chance for freeze is really good, but I want to stick to Runestone Tower upgrades for now. Nice! Yes! I love the rerolls, baby. So, right here, a 4, a 3, a 2. And it looks like there's plenty of resources around here. So if I do eventually build a forge, this could be a really good increase. I don't know. I don't know yet. I think I might just go here. Because then eventually they could reach here and here. There's just not any height here, which sucks. Here could be good too. Even though there's not height. Ah, god, duh. I need to figure out, I need to decide this now. I do. I think what we'll do is we'll start here. And then transition over to here. That's my plan. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The little island. Yep. I mean, right here, yeah, that's true too. But see, I don't want to build here though, because I'm not gonna build down here. Oh, but I mean, it would be really good for AoE. Ooh, that's tough, dude. Well, no. I don't want to build here. And the reason for that is because when I do eventually build my super tower, I'm not going to be able to... Ooh, but actually there is more resources there. Ooh, you know what, dude? Cohen, I'm trusting you. I have full faith in you. And when I lose, I'm entirely going to blame you. Yeah, I mean, we're getting 141 gold a wave. Let's go ahead and get more wood production a wave, too. Idle workers. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, a little elite action. Because, yeah, right now, this region is useless against enemies that have regen. That's why I don't like splitting up my towers. Any enemy that gets through here that has regen, gonna be totally full health. So I am gonna have to delete these and move them up here. The question is, when do I want to do that? Ooh. Yeah, let's do coin fall. Right now, the other one is better. However, comma. Oh yeah, we got a 20 here. If I turn that, if I sell that and demolish all around it, and I'd be able to demolish here and here. Okay, all right, this is the spot. Yeah, this is the spot. Let's commit to it. Let's lock it in. Final answer. Okay, so I'm thinking... And we're going to change all of these to be support. And so what support towers are set up for is all damage. Purely damage based. And they are all going to transfer to my main tower, which is going to be all range. Create new group. Super tower. So I want my super tower to do range, double pen, double accuracy, fire rate, more range, crit chance, crit damage, crit chance. And let's just leave it like that for now. Why all range? Just do 1 max range and the rest damage. For this one? Oh, because my super tower, I want it to have... So Cohen on YouTube is saying, why all range? Just do 1 max range and the rest damage. So the reason my super tower is going to be all range is to max out the effect of Focus Rune. More damage over time on the same opponent. And late game, bosses have, 40 million health. And so even if my tower does, let's just say 4,000 damage, having that ramp up by 80% per second is going to be so much better when it is able to shoot over the course of, 30 tiles, rather than over the course of 10. Even if its original damage is 1,000 higher or something, right? So that's my idea behind it. I'm not sure if it's gonna pay off, honestly, but that's my idea. Okay, and then I want some frost towers here. Actually, I hate that. We're gonna do Frost City, baby, right here. Frost City. And then, yeah, this guy's just going to be a regular runestone tower, not a support one. Or actually, you know what? It is going to be a support one. But we are going to increase its range just a little bit first. And then same thing with this guy. Can I explain the frost setup is what Cohen's asking on YouTube. Yeah, so I want the frost towers all localized so that my runic fire aura, which boosts fire rate, can max out their fire rate by having frost, or by having these towers around them. And I'm gonna have another, basically think of it like a miniature super tower. So you can see covering this U-turn here, that's going to be this super tower. So now we'll transition over to super tower grouping here. And then the 5 towers that are around here that are boosting the fire rate of the frost towers are all going to be boosting the fire rate of my second super tower. And then right now I can't set up transfer at all, but that's fine. I will change that here shortly. Okay, do we have any 11s? Any 11s? This would be good. But I want to put this back here, actually. And the reason for that is because there's an upgrade where if your supply depots don't see enemies, they get +2 gold at the end of the wave. So if I can have all my supply depots back here, they'll actually boost my gold production as well. Okay, so those teleporters are going to be a problem. Okay, so I have the focuses set up poorly right now. So let's try to adjust for that. And let's also adjust for the teleporters. So I'm just gonna... Fuck, none of that's saved. None of that's saved because I... Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Okay, hold on here. Let's... Okay. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do this before the explore part. No, yeah. So teleporters only jump at the first tower range that they meet. See, I'm gonna make all of these towers support. And all of them are going to transfer to the super tower. And now we're gonna have 6 or 5 towers all boosting this guy's fire rate. Exactly, Cohen, exactly. The only thing is, I can't forget, Cohen said, put an arrow tower ahead. The only thing is, I can't forget to, what's it called? To delete it at the end of the round. Because if I don't delete it, it will make my banner choices potentially give me, what's it called? Potentially give me an arrow tower banner, which I do not want under any circumstance. So we're gonna create an ice tunnel here. And then, yeah, this is a nice U-turn here. Oh no, it's really not though. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna keep boosting the super tower. Okay. I mean, yeah, this tower is doing 400 damage, and its range is crazy good. So I think that should be fine. I just wish that I had frost towers up here that could affect all enemies. I don't know, I might have to change this setup, I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll see. We'll see. Looks great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you done eating? Okay.
All right, here we go. Last round, guys. Let's make it a good one. And then I'm going to have a second super tower that this guy transfers to. So this guy's gonna actually transfer to this dude, and this guy's gonna become a super tower as well. super tower. And so this guy is going to do... A super tower is going to increase its range initially. And then it's going to be all pen accuracy, up to 50% in each. The reason I'm only doing 50% is because I plan on getting this guy, basic training, which doubles the effect for accuracy and pen. So hopefully I won't have to spend any gold on those upgrades or use any of the levels for that. And then after that, we're gonna go for fire rate, and then crit chance, crit damage, and then we'll also just increase their crit chance and fire rate more. Idaki over on Twitch asking, I can transfer from one super tower to another. So ideally, you would not do that. However, because super towers have such a high range, you can. For anyone that's curious, if you look in the description of this video, I have a link to a PRISM tower math that I created. Feel free to use this. It's available. So right now in this example, right, we can see this tower does 337 damage. Well, if I transfer this guy to this one instead, or let's transfer this guy to, oh, I can't transfer him to someone else, so I can't show you. But this tower's base damage is 30, okay? We know that for a fact. And this tower's damage is 400. So let's look in this spreadsheet here, and we'll say Tower 1 does 400 damage, just like we said. Tower 2 does 30. My rate of transfer, let's look at the banner here. My current rate of transfer is 87% damage transfer. So let's take a look-see. Huh, this might actually not work. Am I dumb? Did I do my math wrong, guys? Because this tower is now saying 337, which makes sense. So is my spreadsheet just wrong? Maybe I'm doing my math wrong here. No, 400. Hold on, I'm inputting something wrong. I know that for a fact. I'll have to mess with this and double check that it's even correct, because maybe I messed up and it's actually totally wrong, and that's embarrassing. Okay, or maybe I'm just, whatever. We're gonna ignore that and move on. Okay, here we go. Let's level up our second super tower. But yes, theoretically you can. Because, I mean, this tower normally does 30. This is doing 400. So this U-turn here is what I want to make usage out of. And so by having a second super tower, this guy's range is only going to reach here. Yeah, no, I mean, so all of this spreadsheet is used using calculations based upon other ones. Like, it took me like a couple hours to build. I did a whole video on it. And I know for a fact when I made it, it all made sense. I think just right now I am messing up on the input. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that super tower go to work. Look at that. And then the frost towers do good splash damage. Uh-oh. So these have 300 HP. If I use Shadow Rain, it does 400. I didn't really have the focuses well set up. So let's change the focuses and run that back. And it should work out very well. So let me change this to be max health, because it's the super tower, right? You want it targeting elites first, max health next, and then minion spawners. And this guy is going to focus until death, whereas the rest of them are not. Oh, hold on. So all of them, my bad, are going to be closest, least health, boss/elites. X. Okay, now every tower is set to this. Now I go into my super tower and make it the exception. Focus until death, elite, max health, spawn minions. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, that one asshole got through. And I do want to build a tower here to prevent him from reaching these outposts. But here's the issue. If this arrow tower kills him, then the round will end, and this banner choice could be for the arrow tower. So I'm actually going to change it and be a frost tower. Oh, never mind. I always think that the round is this round, but it's not. It's this round. How embarrassing. Okay. I'm not going to spend any of my resources. I will do that. No. I want to do it now before I forget. So this needs some work here. I want more of a slow effect where the super tower targets them. And so we're going to put frost towers near where the enemies will be. And we do need more stone masons. And then we have a bunch of gold. Dang, I should have bought that way sooner. Oh, I'm an idiot. I meant, I should have been buying this. Well, let's buy it now before I forget. And then let's increase all of our passives. Okay, and then hopefully I'm able to survive the upcoming round. And if I'm not, that's going to be spooky. We'll have to figure something out. I do want to sacrifice as well.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
And yeah, let's go for the legendary banner. Okay, and so this is fantastic, okay? I already have pretty good PRISM transfer. But because I am going the super tower route, that would be really smart. However, we do have a boss wave coming up, and Focus Rune really helps your super tower take out bosses. And in this Ascension, they do get plus 20% health. Or maybe that was Ascension 2. Either way, they're getting plus 20% health. And if we take a look at my Path of Bounty, I'm also getting more boss health. So that's a little spooky too. So we are going to get the Focus Rune just to help me take out bosses. And then we are going to get the Blessing of Choice. Oh, crap. I meant to get the Blessing of Expansion. Oh, well. That's all right. And then is there anything else I want to spend money on or gold on? I could build a forge soon. A forge would be really good to build. But okay, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to call it here. Me and my wife are going to go watch The Secret Millionaire. Guys, if you don't know about Secret Millionaire, if you're an older person that remembers the original Mole show, it is exactly like that. It is just another version of the Mole. But instead of trying to hide in like plain sight as the mole and like prevent people from getting money, instead you're the millionaire and you have little challenges to keep your identity a secret. And the more challenges you complete, the better, to like get clues or steer people away from clues that it's you. But they're like weird, awkward things. So like in the first episode, the millionaire, and it's 12 random people, and one of them has the money, and they were just randomly assigned it. And I guess at the end of the show, if you're the millionaire with the money, you win it. But people every day or every episode vote people off of the show, and so they vote for who they think is the millionaire. Because what I'm assuming is, if they vote the millionaire out, the $1 million gets randomly distributed to a new person. And then it's the game all over again and vote who has it, you know? But you don't want to seem like the millionaire, because then they'll vote you off even though you don't have the million. So it's a very, very little social deduction fun game, and it's been a blast to watch. So we're going to go binge that. Let's go ahead and raid someone. So YouTube, like, subscribe, comment,